All right, y'all. We are going live on this Father's Day. Ooh, why does the camera look like that? Okay, there you go. Now you see me nice and clear. All right, on this rockin' Father's Day, we are switching it up today. We are doing another trivia, of course. Welcome to Global Air. But now we're going to do Father's Day trivia today because I feel like all the fathers should be celebrated and the mothers to everybody. Okay, but we are celebrating Father's Day. And so let me go ahead and set up TikTok. All right, y'all seeing me at a moment here. Give me a second. By the way, I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful Father's Day, by the way. Okay, because listen, it's awesome. Today was nice. The sun was shining, everything like that. But let me go ahead and get this set up for TikTok because I know they are mad. They always say I'm never on schedule. And that's why I tell them to look at on YouTube, because I'm always on time for y'all. So sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and get this together. Hold on, y'all. By the way, if you're a father or anything like that, or if you play a father role in someone's life, happy Father's Day to you. Okay. All right. We got the Father's Day music in the background. But I need my background for TikTok, which has disappeared. So let's go ahead and find it. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, you know what? We're gonna switch up the backgrounds then today. We'll make it a special background today, okay? So y'all will see the global air, the flight, and everything like that. But we are going to have a special background for TikTok. I'm so sorry. See, I gotta keep it even for y'all, okay? All right, so give me 1 second, one singular second, please. Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. Ooh, hold on, hold on, hold on, y'all. Anyway, so I want to know, how's everybody doing? If you want to go ahead and tell me what's going on in your life, how was your day? Please let me know because, yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to know. Uh, okay. Mm, there it is. There we go. Hold on. I'm going to make it fair and make everybody have the same background, okay? All right. So, all right. There we go. All right. So now we are going to get started and go ahead and welcome in TikTok, okay? All right. Hello, TikTok. YouTube's already seen you do so much, but I want to say happy Father's Day to everyone. All right, well, all the fathers out there, if you play a father role or you are a father, happy Father's Day. And we are going to do something special tonight. As you know, on Global Air, we travel, we go to different countries every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, we're going to switch it up today and we're going to do Father's Day trivia. Okay, this is a great way to celebrate all the fathers, including you if you are a father. It is a great way to just show tribute and learn about the holidays that we are celebrating throughout the year. Funny enough, the country that I live in right now, which is Albania, they do not celebrate Father's Day, but thankfully I was able to celebrate with my father today and also just call people that I knew that were fathers, and we had our little stuff going on. All right. So let me go ahead and put this up here, but do not worry. We are not going to change up too much on y'all. Okay. We still have the TikTok and YouTube beef that we got. We also have the shout outs too. So if you have something special or you just want to shout out, how you feel as a father or a parent or whatever, you go ahead and let me know by putting these in the chat. All right. But first I want to say hi. How are you? If you do not know, I know I haven't been here for a while. My name is Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. I do travel content, and we also do our weekly game show where one of you is going to walk out the TikTok, the trivia champion. Okay, I can't say TikTok champion yet. Okay, All right, we also have people on YouTube as well watching. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Happy Father's Day. Okay, Jazzy Dan says he is a father and is celebrating proudly. Okay, yeah, shout out to you, Jazzy Dan. Okay, so as you know, we travel to different countries, and the whole purpose of this game show is to have a little bit of fun and see how much you know about the world. Whether you've traveled to every country or you have not yet left your home country for traveling yet, do not worry, because we're here to give you that experience every week on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So here is the rundown of our show today. We are not picking a country, okay? For the first time, we are not, well, maybe the second time, we are not picking a country. Since it is Father's Day, all of our trivia is going to be about Father's Day, okay? It is going to be so interesting. Of course, we have our usual 5 trivia questions. They will be centered around Father's Day. And then usually where we do guess that language, guess that word in whatever country that we pick, we are now going to change it to, I'm going to be saying father in different languages, and you're going to have to guess that language instead of guessing that word. Okay, so just a little hint for y'all. All of the words for guess that word section, our second mini game, is going to all mean father. You just have to tell me what language I am speaking. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and end our game by drawing things that are common to fathers and what fathers do and dads do. And again, I want to wish all the fathers out there, whether you are a adopted father, stepfather, grandfather, father, biological father, whatever, or if you play a fatherly role to someone, it is a special shout out to you. And I also want to give a special shout out to my father. Hi, how are you? Happy Father's Day. It was so fun celebrating with you today. All right. Now, so I am just so excited to be here. I haven't seen y'all in a while. I did get some DMs about why I was not here last week. I was on vacation in Italy. There's going to be a video about that. A couple of videos about that subject, and trust me, y'all do not want to miss that. So go ahead and click that follow button. And of course, do not forget to tap the screen to get those likes up, because again, we want to just show everyone and give everyone the global experience. As y'all know, I do live outside of America, so I'm going to be giving you the real on what it's like to live abroad, okay? The quirky things, the cool things, the adventurous things. So do not miss out, okay? Okay, Gabby, I see you. You said, all right. I know you TikTok. Y'all can't see YouTube's comments, but Gabby says, I'm a father too because everyone calls me daddy. Okay, Gabby, that's your own personal business, but I like that energy. So, all right. But now we are going to, like I said, we are going to have someone, of course, crown the TikTok, the trivia champion. And of course, first class still applies, okay? So if you make it to first class, you will have some delicious meals that will be given to you, okay? And, these meals are, I know y'all like to be like, oh, you always put strange food on there. You always say this and always say that. But I promise you, the first class meals today are something that everybody has either tried more than once or at least knows about, okay? We have roast beef, we have ribs, we have a big giant cheeseburger, okay? And we also have, what's that over there? Oh, we also have porterhouse steak as well. So I hope you came here hungry, because when you make it to first class, you will definitely get a chance to try one of these meals, okay? Now, like I said, we have 3 mini games. We have our Father's Day trivia, which consists of 5 questions, 1 point each. And then we have our guess that language instead of guess that word. So I'll be saying the word father in 5 different languages. You'll have to tell me what language that is. And of course, that is each question in that game is worth 1 point. And then we're going to end with, the drawings that y'all love, okay, of typical things that a father does or that relates to fatherhood in general, okay? But again, I want to give everybody a special shout out and especially a good shout out to all the fathers out there, okay? You are appreciated, you are loved, not just today, but every day, okay? Bubblegum, you always ask me the same question. Why do we only go live on Sunday? Because it is summer vacation and the pilot said that we need a break. But I promise y'all, as soon as that clock goes back into daylight savings time and the hours change, we will definitely go back to our 3 days a week. That is Monday, Wednesday. I'm sorry. That is Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? All right. So whatever time that is for you, that is the time that we will go live. Okay? Jay, what's up? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Cheryl needs to throw back Monday to Saturday. Listen, Cheryl's trying to get her pilot license, so I don't think she will be doing any of that anytime soon. However, by the way, y'all, make sure that when you come on this plane, you have your seatbelts and just bring a helmet, okay? Because Cheryl will be piloting the plane today, so we may or may not have turbulence. If that is the case, sorry ahead of time, okay? All right, but welcome everybody. I am Amy from Amy Rose Abroad, and check your ticket because this is the Global Game Show, flight GA398. So before we get into anything, we're going to go ahead and start with our weather report because it is extremely hot everywhere, maybe except Canada because it looks a little cold for my taste. But we're going to see what it's looking like around the world because either way, no matter what we celebrate, we are still here to give you all the global experience. Now, after each mini game, we will have the platform beef. So YouTube, I know y'all have some beef with TikTok in general, and TikTok, y'all are not afraid to clap back. So if that is the case, you will have an opportunity to say what you need to say after each mini game, okay? If you want your answers read to the other platform, all you need to do is go ahead and put that golden boxing glove in there. If you have something that you want to shout out, maybe you have a special event, maybe you just want to talk about how proud you are of being a father today, maybe you're a new father, or whatever it is, maybe shout out to your new business, your new wedding, your anniversary, your birthday. Whatever it is, go ahead and put that shout out right there, and we will definitely have that displayed on both platforms. If you miss any point of this live for any reason, you can always go ahead and watch the YouTube replay on Amy Rose Abroad on YouTube as well, okay? And a new thing that I want to announce, I have been in contact with some of you through the DMs expressing your desire to move abroad. And as you know, I am the founder of Americans Abroad Referral Service. I'm your guide to help you move over to a different country permanently or just to take a short little vacation. Whatever it is, all you need to do is click that link in my bio and you'll be able to see our services and how we can best suit your needs, okay? All right, so as you can tell, I'm so happy to be here again. I'm so excited to see y'all, okay? So what we're going to do is go over our weather report. We will not do Guess That Song because this is just a Father's Day playlist that our DJ has put up there. Thank you. Shout out to DJ Air. Shout out to Cheryl, who is going to be piloting the plane today. And shout out to our head pilot, Captain Crunch, okay? And Carter, by the way, Carter is here today. Carter doesn't feel good today, so if you get a couple little, you hear somebody sneezing in the back, it's just Carter. Do not worry. Sometimes flights get to him. I don't know where he was at, but he's been sneezing and coughing all over the place. But do not worry because we do have food on deck for y'all, okay? So we do have spicy water, regular water, soda, tea if you want it in this hot weather. We also have kombucha. We have Capri Suns if you want, okay? If you're still a child at heart. As far as food, we have chips, we have pretzels, we have M&Ms, we have Skittles, we have frozen pizzas. You just let me know what you need. And also, if you need something, do not forget to put your seat number. Or what is your seat number? That way we know to bring it to you, okay? Because last time on our flight, somebody ordered peanut M&Ms and we brought it to the wrong seat and that person had a peanut allergy. And let's just say the pilot was not too happy and our airline had a word with us, okay? All right, so Carter, can you just, no, you got snot like all over your nose. Can you just, no, don't wipe it with your sleeve. Wipe it with a tissue. I don't have any tissues. I'm here hosting the show. Okay, well, anyway, R needs spicy water at C13. C13. C as in cat. Okay? Okay, thank you. All right, so R, do not worry. We are... Jay, do not put that energy out there. We do not need that. Please, no. I don't even know if I can even say that. okay, on here, because you know how emotional TikTok and YouTube can be, with all respect, okay? But we do not have that sort of issue on here. However, if we do see some symptoms, we will take him out to the emergency exit, okay? You know, it is going to be what it is, okay? So, make sure that you have your seatbelts on. Make sure that you clear the aisle, okay? Please make sure that you have the aisles clear. Please make sure that you put all of your baggage, whether it is emotional or physical, in the overhead bins that you see above me, okay? All right, if you need to use the restroom, there are 2 in the front and 2 in the back, okay? If you need help with your seatbelt or anything like that, Carter will be there to assist you. Okay, Leo, what we have is we have chips, we have pretzels, we have Skittles, M&Ms, frozen pizzas. We also have sandwiches. So just let me know what you would like if you are ever hungry on this flight. And just let me know your seat number so we know who to bring it to. Hey, okay. You want me to say that to them? Miranda, you want me to say that to them? Okay. Thank you for doing what you got to do. Y'all already know on YouTube how to let me know that you would like me to shout something out. All right, so Miranda says she wants to give a shout out to her husband because her husband is the father of 2 beautiful children. Of course, they are Miranda's children as well. All right, so happy Father's Day to Miranda's husband, okay? All right, I think you said he's from Germany too. Do they celebrate Father's Day in Germany? I want to know that because, I mean, that may be a part of our trivia question, but it's just good to know. All right. So thank you so much for the heart me. I do appreciate it. All right. And like I said, shout out to all the fathers at Father's Day, including my own father. Hey, how are you? All right. Love you so much. All right. So now what we're going to do is get to our weather report and then start our game. And shout out to DJ Air for giving us the ultimate rock and roll Father's Day list because I don't know about you, but my dad rocks, okay? Hopefully yours does too. All right, so let's get into our weather report. And what y'all talking about? Me being kind. Yes, of course you can have Skittles. What is your seat number? Let me know what your seat number is. By the way, if y'all have any requests, please put your seat number in there, okay? Our seats start at number 10 and they end at number 60. Okay, so from 10 to 60, that's all the seats you got, okay? Because this is an exclusive plane for y'all exclusive people, okay? And of course, I do have to put this disclaimer. We never have a problem here, but I do want to say this to y'all. If y'all come in here talking crazy, being mean to anybody beside the platform beef, okay, because that's when I'll allow it. But if you're being too crazy, you know, we will have to put you on bathroom duty because if you come in here with a potty mouth, then you will have to go where the potties are, okay? Because we don't have time for that. This is a nice day to celebrate. Okay, all right. So, Cortez, you cannot be throwing food around here. That's not what we do. Behave. Stop it. And who was that gave that rose? I want to give you a special shout out. Thank you so much, Heart Hands, for that rose as well. All right, awesome. And by the way, as y'all know, I like to look at the people that follow me and all that stuff, that repost my lives, that like my lives. I see what y'all doing. I see the support, and I want to support you back. So I look on y'all page, and I see that many of you, both on YouTube and on TikTok, are very, very talented. Some of you are artists, singers. You make necklaces and bags, you rap, you do poetry, you do artwork, you know, not as good as my artwork, but you know, it's all right. But no, I'm saying y'all doing your thing. And so if you ever want that to be posted on my platform or just shout it out here, you just let me know in the DMs. You can also put a shout out gift there right in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to give your business more of a voice, as much as you've also been given to. Because I love y'all effort. I love how talented you all are, and that should be brought to the forefront always. Okay? All right. Cortez, are you having a tantrum? All right, yes, Jay, do not forget to call your dad, okay? And then when you do so, let him know about this game show. This is all about celebrating fathers today, okay? And shout out to everybody who in the comment section who is a father or is a father figure to someone, okay? And also for YouTube as well, shout out to all the fathers. and all of you who play a father figure role to someone, okay? Your presence is more important than you know. All right, so what we doing? Oh, the weather report. Hi, okay, excuse me. You might think that we're on. I know, Kyle. That's what I was about to say. Cortez, you need to clean one of our bathrooms because you acting up right now. Behave, okay? Having a tantrum on the plane. You lucky I can't get the captain because we just took off. Anyway, so now let's get into our weather report, and then we are going to get into our trivia game show. And please note that each point that you get, whether you're on YouTube or you're on TikTok, you will be getting a point. And I'll be writing your name on the section. So let me show you real quick, okay? All right, so for example, if you're watching on TikTok right here, you will be getting your name right here and a point if you get a point. And on YouTube, you will be getting a point here if you answer a question correctly, okay? And of course, everybody who gets a point will be posted on my TikTok story. But of course, the winner, the one who takes it all, the one who is showing us that they are the supreme trivia champion will be at the top. Thank you so much, DJ LJ, for the rose. Okay, so let's get into our weather report. Let's get this started, okay? And by the way, if if I don't say your city, your state, or your country, let me know in the comments because we'll be going down a list from all over the world, okay? All right, so if you're watching from Tokyo, Japan, it is 68 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 3:23 a.m. Good morning, Tokyo. If you're watching from Rome, Italy, it is 8:30. No, it's not. It's 8:23 p.m. with a temperature of 88 degrees. Wow. If you're watching from New York, shout out to the East Coast. It is 82 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:23 p.m. Good afternoon. Okay. Oh, you know what, Jay? I'm about to answer that for you, okay? We're going to answer that for you in a second, all right? Nobody has to guess this time, I promise. All right, if you're flying out of Canada, it is 2:23 p.m. with the temperature of 63 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're flying out of Beverly Hills, California, it is extreme heat watch. So be careful. I didn't know 70 degrees was that hot for Californians. But anyways, it is 70 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 11:24 a.m. If you're flying out of Chicago, shout out to Chicago. It is 66 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 1:24 p.m. If you're flying out of London, it is 79 degrees with the temperature of 7:24 p.m. If you're flying out of Albania, it is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, it was. It was very, very hot today with the time of, let me check my phone, 8:24 p.m. Okay. Listen, Justin, you must be new, but nice to see you. We are doing our Father's Day trivia championship, okay, on Global Air. We usually pick a country, but today we're picking fathers as a topic to celebrate today, okay? All right, okay, somebody said they're from Cincinnati. Okay, where else are y'all from? Don't be shy. Okay, where are we flying to? That is a great question. Where are we flying to? You know what? We had a lot of extra fuel on the tank, so we're just kind of just taking a trip all around the world. You know, you may look outside to your left and you'll see Greece. You might look outside to your right. Maybe this is your left, but this is my right. And you might see Mexico. You might look up and see Egypt. You might look down and see Switzerland. You never know. We're just taking a trip all around the world today, okay? All right, so now that we have done our weather report, it's cold here in all right, so now that we've done our weather report, it is time for us to start the trivia game, okay? Again, this is the Global Game Show Father's Day edition, Father's Day 2026. And again, another shout out to all the fathers and father figures. Now, let's see who knows the best and knows the most about Father's Day, okay? Again, remember, each question is worth 1 point. If you get a point, depending on what platform you're watching from, because we're streaming live on both YouTube and TikTok, you will end up over here. So TikTok, you end up here. YouTube, you end up here, okay? So let's see who's got what it takes, because I'm not too sure yet. All right, so Are y'all ready? I know Jay said Jay's ready, but I don't know if everybody else is ready. If you're ready, let me know that you're ready. Carter, I don't think they're ready yet. You think we should just land the I don't know if they have what it takes. I'm not too sure. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Jay says he's ready to smoke the competition. Ooh, y'all just gonna let Jay punk y'all like that? Gabby says she's ready. Okay, Rico, what's up, Rico? We're doing Father's Day today. Father's Day trivia, okay? You think you have what it takes? Because Jay on TikTok is already ready to show y'all how it's done. Jazzy Dan says, I'm ready. I'm a proud father, and I'm going to be a proud champion. Woo! Okay. All right, so let's get this started. All right. Hold on. We're going to have the DJ turn this down a little bit. DJ, can you just turn down the music, please? Because, you know, I don't want to lose my voice by the end of the show, okay? All right. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, DJ. All right. So, question number 1. What decade did Father's Day become an official U.S. holiday? What decade? So, you know, decades, 10, 20, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Okay, Jay says 1940s. Nope. DJ LJ says 1940s. No, where do you get 40s from? 50s? Nope. Nope. What we got? YouTube, what we got? Jay, okay. Jay, you just went up. I shouldn't let you answer like that, but you won technically right now. But it is in 1970s, specifically 1972. Okay, 1972. So, Jay, we're going to have you first, okay? All right, you got that point. You were serious about smoking the competition. You got the first point, okay? All right, so yes, 1972. That is pretty recent. That's about 50-something years ago. You said that was my original answer. Well, did I see it? I didn't see you say 70s, Jay. I mean, DJ LJ. But we got plenty more questions. Don't worry. Okay, question number 2. Okay, Jazzy Dan. Okay. All right, so question number 2. Which U.S. president made Father's Day a permanent national holiday? So if you already know that Father's Day became an official holiday in 1972, then I hope you know your presidential history. Somebody said Roosevelt. Oh my God. Was Roosevelt around in the 70s? I don't know, y'all. I don't know my presidents. But which U.S. president made Father's Day a permanent national holiday? Yes. DJ LJ, you got it right. It is President Richard Nixon. Okay. All right, DJ LJ. All right. Wait. Did I say that right? So Bubba Go said Obama. Oh, my Lord. All right, DJ LJ, yes. All right, DJ LJ. I'm just trying to make sure I put some respect on y'all names, okay? You're respected in this flight, okay? All right. Now, this is a multiple choice question, so listen to all the choices first before you make your answer, please, and thank you in advance. In the United States, the U.S., Father's Day is celebrated on which Sunday? The first Sunday in June, the second Sunday in June, the third Sunday in June, or the fourth? No, you're not, Clemente Gonzalez. You are not invisible. I see you. All right. Ooh. All right, Jay and DJ LJ, your names popped up at the same time. You both got it right. You both get the point, okay? It is celebrated on the third Sunday of June. I mean, look at today's date. Today is the 20th. Wait. If it's the... Hold on. I got to look at my calendar. Because I think, yeah, it is always the third Sunday because today is the third Sunday of June. Next June is the 28th. Okay. Yes, it is. Thank you, Clemente. I appreciate it. All right. Cool. The third question. Wait. One, two. No, I'm sorry. The fourth question. Which country does not traditionally celebrate Father's Day as a major holiday? Wait, I got the choices. Korea, United Kingdom, Thailand, or China? Which country does not traditionally celebrate Father's Day as a major national holiday? Korea, United Kingdom, Thailand, or China? Ooh. Who's gaslighting? What's up, Z-Star? Okay, hold on. All right, Jay, you were the first one to say it correctly. It is China. So don't get me wrong now. When you go to China, people celebrate it, but it's not going to be on your calendar in China, okay? But they do celebrate it. You know, they do a little something, you know, okay? YouTube, y'all sleeping. I don't know if the chat is lagging, but like y'all answering so late. What's up with that? What's up, OJ? How are you? All right, so I think I'm gonna give y'all one more, okay? And this is gonna really see who is the best gift giver on Father's Day. All right, so what is the most popular Father's Day gift in the United States? What is the most popular gift for Father's Day in the United States? Somebody says socks. Okay. Thank you, Bubba Go, for sharing the live. I do appreciate that. I like that energy. And don't forget to click that like button, y'all. Y'all can multitask. You said a tie, a spicy water. Clothes. Tools. No. What's up, Captain Matt? How are you? Like the hat in the picture. Okay. What else y'all got? YouTube, let's go to you now. I mean, y'all can still answer on TikTok. Don't give up. Okay? But again, what is the most popular Father's Day gift in the United States? There you go. Jay, you got it. A greeting card, which is so, I mean, look. Words mean a lot, you know? I thought it was socks and a tie too, but a greeting card is the most popular Father's Day gift in the United States. Okay? All right. So, yes, happy Dad's Day. Yes, happy Dad's Father's Day, Father Figures Day, everything to all the fathers and father figures out there. All right, so as you know, I told y'all, whoever gets the most amount of points after each section will move into first class. Maybe you didn't hear me because you came a little too late. That's okay, but I'm telling you now. So far we have DJ LJ with 2 points and Jay with 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So I think y'all know. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Clemente Gonzalez. I'm sorry about that. Today is a day to celebrate him and all the love. All right? But my heart goes out to you. Seriously, though. So you said I'll take the baby back. How do you even know what's on the menu, Jay? Jay, I didn't even give you the selection. Okay? Jay, I didn't even give you the selection yet, okay? You said it. I did say it. Oh, my bad. Jay, you can't be clocking me like that, okay? Okay, so I'm still going to show y'all all the Father's Day foods, the popular Father's Day foods that fathers and father figures love. We did some research, okay? So let me just talk to the chef and just give me a second, okay? Okay? All right, hold on. You'll have some free chicken if there's any. I will ask Clemente Gonzalez, I will ask Carter if we have some and what type of chicken that we have, and I'll let you know what our options are, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, Chef, can we please have all the selections of our food, please? Yes, because I need to know. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, oh, by the way, we sort of kind of tracked all the world's best dads into our kitchen. So everything that you are seeing here was made by fathers that know how to grill, who know how to cook, and just know how to do a lot of things. Okay? All right, so, oh, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. There is a very, very important thing that I need to do. This is super, super important. Just as important as y'all. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I got to make sure your experience is as awesome as possible, okay? Okay. I don't know why my thing is acting weird. Okay. All right. So in the meantime, let me present y'all with the food options, okay? Like I said, we have some roast beef with baby potatoes and a salad, okay? All right, getting all your nutrition right there. And then our second one is this huge, humongous dad-sized burger, okay? Look at that. You got the pickles on there. You got the onions. You got the whatchamacallit? You got the cheese, the tomatoes, everything and all that, and then of course the lettuce and all that. Ooh, almost fell off the plate. Yes, thank you. Okay, supersize me burger. Exactly. All right, and then we have our, because we are making sure everybody's heart is healthy. Okay, we do have our porterhouse steak here. It comes with broccoli, also potatoes, caramelized onions. I see a little peppercorn on there, as well as the carrots and peas. Okay, so we have all that right here for you. Okay, thank you so much. All right, what's up? Okay, okay, so we have that for you as well. And then, of course, as Jay mentioned before, this was Jay's original first class meal. We do have these delicious barbecue ribs here. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 pieces of ribs here, okay? All right. Oh, Clemente, am I still freezing? Let me know. Let me know if this is good. If not, let me know. Please let me know. Am I good? You said I'm going to eat the entire rib rack like no one's watching. Look, Jay, we will not be judging you if you do, okay? All right? We will not, I promise you. Okay? Okay. All right. So, Jay, what did you pick? You're still picking the ribs? Oh, what's up, Vixen? How are you? All right. So you're still picking the ribs, I assume. Yes, no, maybe so. Sorry, y'all, to be so distracted. Give me a second. Okay. I'll throw the bones for the people in the economy class. Yes, I'll have the ribs. Ooh, Jay, you are feisty when you get into first class. You don't know how to act. Okay. All right. So I'm just kidding with you, Jay. All right. So let me go ahead and present to you the ribs. Here you go. We got them for you. All right. They almost fell off the plate. Okay. Look, y'all have heard of meat falling off the bone. These almost fell off the plate. Okay. So, Okay. So there you go. All right. So now we are going to now move on to our second game. Okay. So our second game, as you know, we always do guess that word or phrase, right? So whenever we pick a country, we guess the word or the phrase. But we are actually going to switch it up. All the words mean father. Okay, all of them mean father. But you have to tell me what language it is in, okay? All right. Now, listen, Jay, just because you got into first class does not mean that you cannot compete, okay? So, you still got to get to the winner spot, okay? All right, so I'll be saying 5 different speaking. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, we're going to take one out. We're going to be saying 5 languages, saying the word father or dad in 5 languages. You have to tell me which language it is. And of course, all the right answers are 1 point, okay? You said, oh, I'm competing. I have to gatekeep first class. Oh my gosh. But before we get into that though, I did want to ask, YouTube, y'all got something to say about TikTok? TikTok, y'all got something to say about YouTube? Because, you know, every week y'all like to talk smack about each other. You're not ever going to see each other in person. So what y'all got to say? What y'all have to say? Let me know, let me know, let me know. What y'all think? Nothing? No? He said, no, I actually have love for you too. Okay, good, 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 good. See, everybody, you know. Oh, they may not have love for you, though. Hold on. Gabby, what's she saying? Gabby said, hold my beer. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, listen. I will welcome the platform beef. But since it's Father's Day, fathers are off limits, okay? All right, just keeping that, just letting y'all know, okay? So, what you got to say, Gabby? Oh my God, y'all always go after the hairline. Okay, so Gabby, you want that to be read to TikTok because they said they have love for you. They're trying to be nice today. Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so Gabby wants to know. I don't know if that's a can you explain that to me? Because I've never heard of that as far as when it comes down to hairlines. Okay, Jay, this is actually for you. And I think this is also for Bubble Gum because she said it's for Jay and Bubble Gum. Okay, so she singled y'all out. So Gabby from YouTube wants to know why your hairlines are so long. I don't know. I don't know about hairlines and stuff like that. I don't know. Rico, okay, thank you for that, Rico. Rico says that Bubblegum is thirsty for Carter. If y'all don't know, Carter is one of our flight attendants and Bubblegum is one of our viewers on TikTok. So they are already starting with you. So again, TikTok, if you want to say something back, you already know what to do by putting in that golden boxing glove to start this or continue this platform beef. Okay, but so far, YouTube, TikTok hasn't responded. Okay, I think they're just really, really happy that it's Father's Day. Okay. Okay. Oh, by the way, y'all, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna open the emergency door for a second. I'll be right back. DJ, just turn this up really quick so that these people can hear this music. We actually got reports that we have an animal loose on the plane, so I just need to go ahead and take care of that, and I will be right back, okay? What's the dog's name? Fido. Fido! I'll be right back. Fido! Okay. Okay, we found him. We found Fido, okay? Fido was actually hanging out in the kitchen, so if you get a few dog hairs in your meals, so sorry ahead of time. Okay? All right, so now what we're going to do is move on to our second game, which is Guess That Language, okay? All right, Todd, please don't come in here with that thirsty energy. You're going to be cleaning our bathroom. Thank you very much. Y'all, please don't be like Todd. All right, now, The first word is, well, obviously the word is father, but the way to say father in this language is pateras. 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 What is pateras? Like, what language is when I say that? Pateras. What language am I speaking? Yes, JoJo Dancer. Look at you. It is Greek. Okay, you end up on our player board. Where's my marker? I just lost it. Oh, there you go. I found it. Okay. Yes, it is Greek. Who said that? JoJo Dancer. You said it first. JoJo Dancer. Good job and welcome to the Global Game Show Father's Day edition. Welcome aboard. All right. You said, wait, I low-key responded at the same time. You low-key didn't because DJ LJ had an answer in between y'all, okay? So, but if you see something different, like I said, always, if you see that your answer is before someone and I don't give you that credit, screenshot it, send it to me in the DMs, and I will give you that point in our next game. I got good memory, so I'll remember. Okay, you said, can I have a meal? No hair. We will try. Which one would you like? Oh, Clemente, by the way, regarding the chicken, all we have are dino nuggets. Clemente, if you're still there, you can have dino nuggets on the house, but that is the only form of chicken that we have that is not first class meal, okay? All right. So, you said I'm not a Karen for points. Ooh, shade. Okay, so what kind of meal would you like, JoJo Dancer? And please let me know what your seat number is. Again, we start at number 10 and then we end at 60. Bring me pretzels and cream with water. Excuse me, bubblegum. Not if you don't know how to say please. Z-Star, we are just so happy. We were all crying on the plane without you. Like, you know, your presence gives us life, you know? Yeah, Jay, I don't know. Bubblegum has an acquired taste. I mean, she even has a crush on Carter, and that's yeah. No offense, Carter. You have a very unique look about you. Yeah, like a otherworldly structures, you know? No, that's a compliment. It's a compliment. I've just never seen anyone that looked like you. It makes you one of a kind. Yeah, okay. All right. So, yeah, you said 59. I'll take the dino nuggets. Okay, sure. You can also have the dino nuggets. Carter, can we please have dino nuggets for JoJo Dancer at seat 59, please? Yes, and by the way, we do have spicy water on the plane if that motivates y'all to, you know, answer a little bit better, not be afraid. We also got that for you. All right, so the first one, pateras, was Greek. The second one is... DJ, can you turn that down a little bit? DJ, can you just... I'm sorry. DJ, can you turn this down, please? They can't hear me. Thank you. I know. But just give me a minute. Okay, so the second word is Otosan. Obviously, that means father, but what language am I speaking in? Otosan. Z-Star, you didn't even tell me what your seat number was. Okay, so J-A-Y and J, with just the letter J, answered at the same time. Actually, I'm sorry. Before y'all come at me, J, that's spelled J-A-Y, the letter J, and D-J-L-J. What's going on with all the J's today? Y'all all answered at the same time, so I will all give you that point. Okay? All right, so Jay, you are... that's weird. Everybody who has a point so far has the letter J. JoJo Dancer, DJ-LJ, J, and then J-A-Y. Okay? So y'all all get that point. All right. Alrighty. Okay. All right, this next one, please forgive me if you speak this language, but I'm probably not going to say it correctly, okay? All right? You said Jayception. I mean, I know, right? All right, so ITX. ITX. What language is that? Well, bubblegum, I mean, Gabby was coming straight for your neck and you didn't say anything. So I don't know. If you're really that mean, you would have responded to Gabby. But you know, you just let her talk about you crazy. All right, ITX. ITX. Yes, oh my gosh. J, the letter J. You got it right again. Lord. Woo! Okay. He said a married man's language. All right, so our last one. Ooh, I should make it harder and just spell it out for you, but then you'll know. Okay, so the last language. Again, this word means father, but what language am I speaking in? Appa, appa, appa. Ooh, Gabby, too quick. My bad, y'all. Gabby got that one right. I'm sorry. She didn't give me time. Appa is Korean for father. Okay? Gabby, I'm going to give you that. Good job for representing YouTube. I was worried y'all went to sleep. Okay? Alrighty. Awesome, awesome. Okay. All right. You said I wasn't there when Gabby said something. Okay, well, Bubblegum, Gabby said that your hairline is very long. That's what Gabby said. So now that we're at the time of platform beef, you can respond by putting a golden boxing glove. If not, you just got to take the L, I guess. Okay? All right, so J, letter J. Okay, let's do a quick point check. All right, so Gabby, you have 1 point. J spelled Jay. You have 1 point. JoJo Dancer, you have 1 point. DJ LJ, you have 3 points. And J with just the letter J, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. So that means J, letter J. You are you said J my op. Oh my gosh. Letter J, you causing some enemies up in here. Okay. So, letter J, I gotta call you that for the time being. If there wasn't any other J's, I would just call you J. But letter J, you are you remain in first class, so that means that you can get another first class meal. Again, we have porterhouse steak, we have ribs, we have a massive burger, we have a cheeseburger, by the way. We also have what is this? Roast beef with potatoes and salad. All right, so J, letter J, what will be your next first class meal? He said, Jay, all the love for YouTube team. Let the YouTube be an op. I'll take the burger. I'll share it with the TikTok team. Okay, I got you. Okay, all right. So we have the burger. Ooh, why did all the food keep falling off? I told y'all this, you know, we wash these plates too good. Anyway, here is your giant Father's Day sized burger. You can see that it has the pickles. It has what is that? Ketchup and mustard. I've never known people to put mustard on their burgers. Do y'all do that? It's not a bad thing. I just want to know. This looks like white onions. White onions. Tomatoes, cheese, the burger, and lettuce. Okay, and pickles too. Don't forget. It's on a sesame seed bun. Okay. No. Somebody said ketchup on steak. Okay. I mean, whatever, helps you out in life, Okay, so here is your burger. Okay, congratulations. And letter J said that he's going to share it with the team. Okay, so keep your word, Jay, because it's a big one. It's a big burger. Okay, now we're going to get to guess that picture. Now we're going to start with the hardest picture first. Now this picture took me about 3 hours to draw. That's why I couldn't draw it on live, because you said, Jay, I'm vegan, bro. Come on. I mean, you said eat the said eat the lettuce. Jazzy Dan, what's up with you? You said, do you think that letter J can share it with me too? I don't want to be an op anymore. You spelled op. That's not how you spell op, but I can. Jazzy Dan, where are you from? Tennessee. Okay. Okay, because I didn't know it's op like a OOP. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. All right. So now you said lettuce and ketchup. Sefa. Is it Sifa or Sefa? All right. So anyway, letter J. Jazzy Dan from YouTube said he would like a piece of the burger because he doesn't want to be an op anymore. You know, so it's up to you. It's at your discretion, even though he said that your hairline was long and been roasting y'all for the past couple of weeks. You said it the first time, right, man? Okay, Sefa. Sefa? Okay, I like that name. It's nice. All right, it says Gabby can have one singular sesame seed from the bun. Oh, Gabby, he said you need to watch your weight because you just need a sesame seed from the bun. He didn't say that, but I just felt like saying it. All right, but welcome everybody again. This is the Global Game Show. We usually travel to a different country, but today is a special day for all the fathers and father figures out there, the dads, the babas, the pateras, the opas, the appas, whatever you call them in your life today, okay? Maybe you are a father, so happy Father's Day to you, okay? Maybe your father you don't know. In that case, you got to, still happy Father's Day, all right? You said, Cheryl, remember your ex. Don't. Stop it. Stop it, Bubblegum. She's going to cause the plane to have turbulence. You know how emotional she gets about her ex. Plus, Carter is right there. That's her man now. Jeez. Stop it. Anyway, so now at this point, our very last game is Guess That Picture. That is a game that we are maintaining. Like I said, I'm going to be drawing pictures for you with, y'all already know I got an art degree from the Walmart Art Institute for the Gifted and Talented. Woo woo! Okay, represent. Okay, so our colors are blue and yellow, All right, but anyway, so I'm going to be drawing pictures for you that are commonly known for, fathers and have to do with Father's Day. Now, this one is going to be the hardest one. I'm going to tell you right now because this one is the most detailed. I put a lot of effort into this. I actually drew this like 3 hours before the show because I knew that, I didn't want to take up all of y'all time. We've already been here for an hour, about an hour because it's 8:59 p.m. my time. By the way, what time is it near y'all? Because it's the end of the day for me. It's like 9 o'clock at night. So this one took me about 3 hours. And this is actually something that I did personally with my father. And because of the detail, I just knew that it was going to just be a little bit too long for me to draw right on the live. But the rest of the ones, I'm going to be drawing on live, okay? So I drew this for you. I have to cover up the description so you don't know what it is. But, just let me know, okay? There's some dialogue in it. Actually, you don't have to worry about the dialogue because it might give it away, so it's good that it's backwards. This one's a lot of detail, so really take your time to look at this picture. And, if any guesses are better than none, okay? All right, so let's get into it, okay? I'm serious. Talking about she's lying. You lying with that username. It is 8 p.m. See, that's how I know you're new to my channel. I literally do not live in the United States anymore. If you see my bio, you know exactly where I live. You take that country, put it in the time zone, you'll know where I am right now, okay? All right, but you do your own research. Okay. All right, how can I cover this up? We're going to cover this up using... Okay, we're going to cover it up using like a sock or something, okay? Hold on. All right, I got the artwork. Okay, I spent a lot of effort on this, y'all. So please just, no, I'm serious, Bubble. Y'all be coming to the game show, but you never look at my bio. You never look at my videos. I do not live in the United States. I know it's, seems weird, but I'm from New York and I moved out of the USA like a couple of months ago, like almost a year ago. No, this is supposed to be a Father's Day drawing. I told you it's a picture of me and my father. Not someone called Fruity. I can't with you. I cannot. Oh, that's so sus. So sus. Yeah, no. Talking about clout chasers. Okay, so you said somebody said drywall, repairman, woman seducing repairman. This is literally a picture of a little girl, Jay. Plumber, fixing the front door. Love it. Forklift operator. Wait, so what are you like when you're not role playing? You gotta look at my videos, Bubblegum. You'll know exactly what I do. I do travel content in the country that I live in, and also help people move to the country that I live in. So, we can go into that further detail. Just DM me. I'll be happy to give you a summary. Tools, gardening or painting. Okay. Y'all gotta get a good look at this. You see how I'm above? How can the front door be this big if I'm on one floor and my father's on a different floor? Going to the attic looking for something very specific. No, I mean, you're right. I mean, you're on the right path. I am looking for something. I told y'all this is going to be the hardest picture. But this is a picture that my dad had, and he was like, can you recreate it? Because, it took me about 3 hours. Hide and seek? No, it is not hide and seek. You said it looks industrial. Okay. It looks like construction. I'm looking at YouTube's answers too. Looks like construction. Kind of close. It does have to do with construction, but a little bit more detail. You want it closer? Okay. Hold on. I got it. It says, Dad making you look for something in the attic. No, I'm not in the attic. Not in the attic. All right. This is the basement. This is the first floor. The attic would have been somewhere up here. Okay. All right, YouTube. All right, Jazzy Day, you say you want to see it closer. Okay, hold on. I got to show YouTube. Okay. Okay. All right. Here's it closer. Okay. So, by the way, I'm going to be reading you the audio, the speech bubble since it's backwards for TikTok. So, this is my dad down here, and he's saying, okay, yes, JAY, it is something electrical. It is something electrical. So he says, is it up there? And I say, no, I don't see it. Dad working on something electrical or upstairs to see if it's fixed. Jay says, looking for the electric wire running through the wall. Now, I don't know much about electricity. I only know how to turn the lights on and off, right? Maybe if a panel doesn't look right, but again, I'm not a licensed electrician. But it is, technically, he is looking through something. I don't think it's a wire. I don't know, maybe my dad could tell me whether, anyway, he's snaking something through the wall. That's why he has this thing in here. Because it looks like a long, thing, like a wire. But he's snaking it through the wall, and I have to see it come out on the other side. So he's down there snaking it. I'm upstairs looking for it. Okay, yes. Snaking the wire to the breaker or outlet. Exactly, Jay. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. And this is something I've done with my dad about, how many times have I done it? I count like 4. You know, and snaking a wire into the outlet is not fun. Okay, but it is fun when you're doing it with my dad. So, yes. So here's what it says. It says, when I asked my daughter to help me snake. So he literally turned it into a meme. This 3-hour drawing that it took, he turned it into a meme. So thank you, Daddy. Okay. All right. So JAY, you get that answer. Good job. Good job. Good job. You said, Mama, that's so specific. I told you it was going to be the hardest one. Jazzy Dan said, oh, I thought he was painting the wall and you had to see the color. Now, Jazzy Dan, if I needed to see the color, don't you think I should be on the same floor as him? Because I can't see through walls. I don't think humans have developed that skill on an evolutionary level. But hopefully one day I'd be pretty cool. You know? You said too easy because I did that too. Okay, Jay, you know what I'm talking about. Yes. Woo! Okay. All right. So I promise you the next pictures are not going to be as hard to decipher. Okay. Because like I said, I did get my art degree, as you saw in my previous example. Okay. Jay, we are not doing that. Maybe on Valentine's Day or something. But we're not doing that. It still looks like connecting cable wire. Well, that's like the basic step of electricity. And then you have the more intricate ones, you know. But I see what you mean. I see what you mean. All right, but my next pictures are going to be very, very detailed. I'm going to draw them back here. And you guys get to guess what they are, okay? Okay. All right. Now, we have this. Okay. This is the first part of the drawing. What do y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? We said belt, no. Table, no. YouTube, what y'all think? A flower? No, it's not a flower. What's up, no nonsense? Happy Father's Day if you're a father. Key, no. Bracelet, no. A daisy, no. All right, I'm going to draw more detail. Okay. Okay. Maybe this will help. A little bit more detail. Lollipop, a person, no. A satellite. What's up, Belt 98? Yes, good job, Jay. It is JAY. It is a barbecue or a grill. I was looking for either one. That's fine with me. All right. Ooh, I like that. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. So this is a grill. Okay. If you didn't know, we're going to put this little things up here like this. Gabby says, why does it look like it's a... Oh my God. Gabby said it looks like a UFO. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gabby. You are always here to support my artistic goals. Thank you. So yes, it is a grill here. It is a grill right here. And this is the grass down here. Okay. Rico said, wouldn't the grass burn if you put it on the grill there? I don't know. I don't grill yet. Why would it burn? It's grass. Grass doesn't like, does grass like burn like that? Okay. You said fire hazard. Why is it a fire hazard? I thought people put grills on grass. You wouldn't put them on like wood or something, right? Because then they would burn. That's a fire hazard. Bubblegum, Miranda's married. Miranda's married to a whole man. She literally just shouted out her husband earlier. You said you put grills on stone, actually. Oh. Well, you know what? Then that's good to know. I probably should move my grill now, shouldn't I? Okay, we'll discuss that later when I leave the flight. Okay. All right. Okay. So y'all taught me something new. I thought grills just went anywhere. I thought people put them on stone just to like kind of show off and be like, "Oh, I'm cooking on stone." I didn't know it was like a real reason why. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 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 Hold on. Okay. 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 So. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this. Okay, so you said mine is on. So thank you, JoJo. Thank you, JoJo Dancer. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, so what do you think I'm about to draw? Oh wait. I gotta add more detail. Okay. Dad coaching you to play baseball. No. But you got the first part right. It does involve a dad, as you can see. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, we gotta give him, some wild hair in the back. Okay, so we're gonna add more detail. Okay. What about now? What y'all think? YouTube, what you think? You said father trimming a bush? No. Golfing? No. Fishing? No. No. Yes. Letter J. You got it right. It is a father mowing the lawn. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me just fix the lawn part. Okay, you got to put the leaf bag in here because that's where all the leaves go. And then you got, I think like there's a motor right here. Yeah. And then you got more grass to grow. And then this is a little smaller for detail. Okay. Okay. That's the name of the lawn brand. Okay, so this is. Okay, this is what we got here. He's mowing the lawn. Grass go in the grass catcher, exactly. Why were the... Okay, so that is all explained in my video, Bubblegum. I honestly don't know too much about it, but you know me, I'm a peacekeeper. I just want to make sure that everything works out for everybody involved, But I don't think I know enough. Like, I have lived here long enough to talk about it, and I don't want to be like, saying stuff that's like wrong factually. But I just want a resolution for everybody, you know. But don't worry, it's still chill over here. Okay, you said, wait, low key, this is a good picture. Thank you, Jay. Gabby, my biggest critic. What do you think? Gabby? Jazzy Dan says, why does he have birthing hips? Rico says, daddy thick. This is him walking. Okay, you know how you walk and like your legs extend? This is not bad. This is not bad. This is not bad. Anyway, so yes, that is the picture. All right, so this is a father mowing the lawn. All right. Now, okay. 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 Now, what do y'all think? You said, is that a gas lawnmower or electric mower? You know what? It's a hybrid. You know, it's a hybrid. Okay, Jay. Since you clearly know everything, yes. It's supposed, actually, no, you're not right. Actually, you're not right. You're not. You got close to it, but you're not right. You're not right at all. Nope. It's not a saw. I say you're close, but you're not exactly, right. Yes, Jay, you got that right. J and J, even though you have both Jay, you spelled it wrong. I knew exactly what you meant. So I'm going to give both of y'all a point. Okay? It is a fishing rod or fishing pole, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Rico said, I thought you were turning this into an X-rated show. No, it's a fishing pole. What did you think? What else would this look like? Anyway, this is a fishing pole. It's just floating there. Okay, and as you can see, that's the water. That's the stuff. That's the thing. I know. Jay. J spelled Jay. You said a spicy. A night. Oh my god. I don't even know what the proper way to say that. I can't even say it. All right, but yes, this is a fishing pole. I feel bad. Like I was always like afraid of the idea of going fishing because I'm like those poor like fish. They have holes in their mouths now. They let go. I'm like, how are they supposed to eat all the food now? If they got like they're walking around with like a hole right here, like getting like like fake dimples, like dimple piercings, pretty much. Okay, so we did that. We did that. We did that. Okay, we have 2 more drawings to go. We have 2 more drawings. Okay. Hold on. We're just going to take this part out. Oops. We got to make sure this is nice. Okay. 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 What do y'all think? What y'all think so far? Okay. Okay. All right. So it says it looks like okay. Jay robbed that guy. Jay also says mirror or reflection. They all say mirror and reflection. Letter J says dad looking at himself in the mirror. Not quite. You said a vase? No, that's crazy. Saying a dad is built like a vase. That's crazy. Let me add more detail. Hold on. Okay. Okay, maybe this will help. You said dad checking if he's balding in the mirror. No, look at it a little closely. Yes, thank you, J-A-Y. Yes. J-A-Y said it first. Shaving, yes. So it's supposed to be a father that's shaving, okay? Okay. Hold on. Gotta make sure he has ears and everything. Hold on, I gotta draw the okay. Okay, so yes, this is a father shaving in the mirror. I will outsource Jay soon. Oh my gosh. All right, J-A-Y, let me give you that point. Don't forget to keep liking and everything like that, y'all. Reposting and everything. Because listen, what's up, A? How are you? Nice to see you. It is a father shaving in the mirror, okay? We're doing Father's Day edition, okay? Global Game Show Father's Day. Miranda said it looks like, oh my gosh. Miranda says it looks like my husband. He's built like a vase. Oh. Well, you know what? The love is still there. And that's what I like, Miranda, okay? All right. Okay, so, yeah. All right, so what y'all think about this? Because I told y'all, like, I send my my pictures and stuff to my art school and everything. Like, I mean, my art teacher, and y'all know he's, doing a stint at the New York Penitentiary. You say, is he bleeding? No, that's just the little hairs he didn't get yet. And then the other side still has shaving cream. I don't know what it's like to shave your face, but like, I'm just imagining I don't do it all in one swipe, right? You say he's doing his time at Rikers Island. No. He's up there though. 5 to 10 years. Y'all already know what happened. Okay. He said next pick is gonna be a haircut at the barber place. I'm calling it. Okay, if you say so. But yeah, I want to know. I know Miranda's shading her husband and everything. I don't know. All right, so yes, this is a father shaving in the mirror. Okay. All right, and no, he's not checking for balding. Look, he's got a full head of hair right there. Okay. Okay, we have one more picture to go. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, here you go. Here's one part. You said, I don't know about full head. His hair is floating toupee. Oh my gosh, I can't. All right, so what do y'all think about this one? This is the last one. J, letter J. Yes, you got it. It was going to be a dad watching the game. Especially since the World Cup was on, is on. Y'all already know where that was going. Okay. So, let's go ahead. He's got his bunny slippers on because he's chilling at home with his pajamas. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got this. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta draw the full picture. So yes, this is what I would imagine a dad in his pajamas. So what do y'all think about this? Is that the game? Or he's watching the game? What y'all think? Rico says, oh no, with the fishnets. These are not fishnets. They're supposed to be like those checkered ones that you wear to bed. Like the plaid. What y'all think? What y'all think about this? Gabby said, with them hips again. Jazzy Dan says, ooh, he's thicker than my wife. Okay. What are y'all talking about? Everybody is shaped like that. Y'all gotta stop making fun of how I draw people. So anyway, this is the last drawing. And let me see who got that point again. Yes, it was Jay. Okay. All right, Jay. All right, Jay, the letter J. Okay, so we had a lot of J's here and a lot of things going on. You said goal. Yes, exactly. And see how upset he is because his team is not doing what they need to do? Yes. Okay. All right. So that is the end of our guess that drawing, which means that we are at the end of our global game show for this week. However, we are going to tally up the points like we usually do and announce our winner. You said bunny slippers with fishnets is crazy. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be fishnets, Jay. They're supposed to be the plaid pants that they wear. You know, it just. Anyway, so I just want to say before we tally up the points, y'all did awesome tonight. As usual, I love the energy. I love that y'all are here doing your thing. And so now it is time to tally up our points. And then, of course, everyone who's gotten a point will end up on our TikTok story, okay? Including the ones who got a point on YouTube, which was just Gabby. Shout out to you, Gabby. Okay, so Gabby on YouTube, you got 1 point. Congratulations. So that means for YouTube, your entire platform score is 1. You say your dad wearing fishnets is crazy work. I'm telling you, he's not wearing fishnets. He wears plaid. 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 That's how plaid looks to me. All right, so shout out to YouTube. Y'all got 1 point. That is your point for your platform. Okay, all right, so Jay. Jay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. 5 points, Jay. Good job. Jojo Dancer, you got 1 point. Good job. So this is 5. This is 1. Let me just circle this. DJ LJ, you got 3 points. Good job. And last but certainly not least, letter J. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points in total today. All right, so okay, so there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so it looks like TikTok, you got 17 points in total for your platform. So that means, of course, the platform winner is TikTok. And the trivia champion for tonight is J, letter J. Congratulations. Let me put your username on here. Ling, ling, ling. Oh, wait, no, that's backwards. I'm sorry. So sorry. All right, congratulations, Jay. Woo, 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 woo. Good job. You did amazing. So, as y'all know, like I said, Jay's username will be put at the top, and then everyone else's will follow after that, okay? And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. Y'all did amazing. Do not forget to click that follow button because you will see us every Sunday for our summer schedule at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, also, for those of you who are planning to travel, we've already helped people travel abroad, plan their vacations and everything like that, whether it's moving abroad permanently or just to take a short trip overseas. If that is what you are interested in, go ahead and DM me. You can also visit my website, link in the bio, for more information as far as our services, okay? Because winning a global game show is awesome, but winning at life, that involves taking a trip to your dream destination, okay? So do not forget to make your travel goals and travel fantasies an actual reality, and go ahead and hit me up at americansabroad2@gmail.com, or of course you can go ahead and visit our website, okay? Link in the bio. Also, if you have a business or a song or some product that you would like to promote, go ahead and let me know, and I'll be more than happy to talk about it on our shows. Or if you want to go a little bit further, I'm more than happy to make a full video about it, okay? I got you. All right, so again, thank you so much for tuning into the Global Game Show. I'll be posting these scores on TikTok story very shortly, so give me about 1 to 2 minutes, okay? And yeah, I will see you next time. And again, happy Father's Day to everyone who is a father or a father figure to someone special, because again, your presence is always needed and appreciated. All right, congratulations, everyone. Y'all did amazing, and I will see you next week when we pick a country this time. And we will see who then has what it takes to become a trivia champion. Thank you so much for watching. Please get all of your stuff out of the overhead bins, okay? Because if you don't, we will sell them on eBay. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all did amazing as usual. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to pick a new country next week, and we are going to be doing our thing. We're going to go back to our schedule, and so I will see you next week on the Global Game Show. Bye.